Okay, so you just joined. Now what? You just hit that join button. Now what do you do? Okay, I'm going to give you 3 things that are so important to focus on right away. And I'm just going to get right into it. The first thing is called the First Things First checklist. And you are going to get an email from Scentsy that is going to have your ID where you can log into what's called our workstation. The workstation is where you're going to go for news. It's where you're going to go for placing orders. There's tons of trainings. There's just everything you need to know and do is going to be on this workstation. So when you log in, the First Things First checklist as you first join is going to be on your main home page. And this is where I want you to do this First Things First checklist and complete that before talking to your sponsor on the phone for next steps. There's going to be a tour on the workstation and really just get familiar with this system. So I'm going to go through the steps. This is different for me because I've done this already, but I'm going to go through the steps with you. First thing is watch the new consultant orientation video. This is going to be a welcome to Scentsy from Scentsy, and then also you can tour the workstation. And this is really good because it's going to teach you the ins and outs of the workstation, the news tab, where you need to go to find certain things. It's all going to be right there. So then after that, step 2, hopefully you've already connected with your sponsor at this point because they probably have been talking with you about joining. But you need to schedule your launch event. So this can be in home or it can be online, however you want to do it, but do this in your first 2 weeks. Doing this in your first 2 weeks is going to set you up for success and it's going to get your business rolling. So don't wait. I'm telling you, do not wait. It doesn't work for people that wait. Also, announcing your business on Facebook, in all the ways, telling your friends personally, telling your family, trying to get it out there and telling everybody that you're a consultant and you're so excited and share why you decided to join. This is a people business and people want to connect with you. So sharing your reason for joining Scentsy is huge, whether it's just making more money or you eventually want to get out of the job you're in, whatever that may be, share why you join because people want to hear that. And also when you're announcing your business, it's a great way for people to say if they're interested and they want to order from you or they want to check out your page. So do that and start sharing before your kit even comes in. So you're going to get an online link that you can literally share the second you sign up. So you don't have to wait till your kit comes in to start. And I encourage you, do not wait for your kit. Start now because you have the power of a party link to send out to people and get orders from the beginning. It's also going to get you closer to shooting star, which I'm going to talk about in the next video, but that's your first kind of goal or fun little thing to work towards with Scentsy. You don't have to do it, but it's a fun thing to work towards, and you also get a little award in the mail for doing that. So again, I'll talk about that in the next video. And when they order under your party link, you are also going to build up credits as well. So I think I mentioned that, but that's super important because I love the free Scentsy, and you're probably here for the free stuff too. So then you are going to unbox your starter kit. Hey, I'm going to give you a challenge. How about do it live on Facebook? Yes, I know it's scary and you're like, man, I don't know if I want to do that on Facebook and go live, but go out of your comfort zone. If you remember in my first video, I said nothing grows when you're in your comfort zone. Nothing changes if you don't change. So I encourage you to go live on Facebook, opening your starter kit and showing your excitement for what's in there. If you then like announcing it on Facebook, finding some pictures of some of your favorite warmers and posting it on Facebook and saying, I just joined Scentsy. I'm so excited. Who has used Scentsy before? Or just leave it as simple and like that and see who wants to support you. Then it talks about submitting your first order, and this shows you how to do that. So that is helpful. You also can learn how to get paid. So doing the First Things First checklist will talk to you about how you're going to get paid, how to set up the paid portal, and we know that's important. So just be checking your emails from Scentsy as well because Scentsy will keep you updated on these things also. Then step 4, setting goals, figuring out what you want with Scentsy. Do you want to make $200? If you want to make $200, tell your sponsor, this is what my goal is. And they can help you say, okay, you want to make $200? Then this is what you need to sell to make $200. Or you want to make $600? This is what you can do to make $600. So set those goals because if you're like me, most people are very goal driven. If you have a goal, you're going to work harder to get there. And then also following up with customers from your launch event is so important, because after people get their orders, you need to follow up with them and see how they like it, because your customers, like it says right here, it's not just good customer service to follow up. Your customers want to hear from you. Check in to see how they like their products and if they're ready to order again. So there's the first things first checklist. Do that first. Then after that, I want you to go onto your workstation. I'm going to scroll up. And you're going to go to your account. I got to go back to the main page. So go to your account. And then you are going to go down to where it says personal website and hit edit. So this is for 3 months. You're going to get this website for free. After that, the website's $15 a month, and I promise you it's absolutely worth it. It's where people are going to order from you and where people out of state can find you. So it's super important to have that. Now, I want you to customize your website, because people want to see you. They don't want to see just a warmer. They want to see that you're a person and they're supporting you. So add in a picture of yourself. Tell your story. Talk about why you joined. This even gives you ideas of what to type over here. Tell your story of why you joined, why you love the products, whatever you want to put here. Tell your story so people can connect with you. Then there's also a page you can put in, like for your join page, for people to join your team. You can pick your 3 favorite scents, what's warming in my home, and save them there so people can say, hey, Caitlin really likes, or you really like these 3 scents. So then you're going to save that. So you want to have that customization there. Lastly, for the 3 things I want you to do is you're going to get a new consultant guide in your kit when you join Scentsy. It is amazing. It's everything you need to know. Read it cover to cover, because it's going to help you tremendously. I have it pulled up right here. You can just you can even look it up on the workstation. So if you want to start now before your kit comes, go to the workstation, type in the little search bar, go to training, and then you're going to type in consultant guide. And it's going to come up right here. So if you want to check that out, check it out. But this is all here, and it's going to go over all the important things about, Scentsy and what what they stand for. They'll talk about our products, and it's very informative. So look through this. I'm trying to go through. It talks about Scent of the Month kit. So basically early access for consultants. It goes into the breakdown of that. It talks about payday and how you get paid. There's a lot of important things in here. It talks about parties and how to put in orders. It talks about how important it is to start off your launch party and how to do a launch party. Host rewards and what people get from hosting a party. That's very important. So look through this and read it cover to cover. There's also awards that I'm going to talk about in the next video, but this talks about it in detail here as well. So go ahead and check this out. And then there's also a product training guide. This is important because if you're not super familiar with Scentsy, this tells you all the things you need to know about the product so you can learn. And if you can't share the products if you don't know what we have. So look at this and kind of get familiar with this and learn about our products. So as a recap, the first 3 things I want you to do when you join is first things first checklist on your workstation. Schedule a launch party during your first 2 weeks, because that's when people get super excited. Share with your coworkers. Share the testers with all your friends. Get those people to smell all the testers, as many people as you can. And then I want you to announce your business on social media. So that's so important. And I hope this helps. And I'll see you in video number 3.